Hello, my name is Tansy, and hello to my little neuro-sparkly following that I am gathering here. So I will talk a little bit more about some of my own traits of autism and some of the different traits that can give you a diagnosis on the neurodiverse outer fringes of that beautiful colourful spectrum that we call neurological types, neurotypes. So neurotypes, neurotypical being that kind of bullseye in the middle, and neurodiversity being all of those people who exist in the outliers, but also those people who exist bang smack in the bullseye, because that is also diverse. Neurotypical is a donut. So I have a trait, one of my traits of neurodiversity is face blindness, and I've spoken about it a little bit before. It's actually quite common, and I think this is one of those, everyone does that a little bit. To a lesser or greater extent, again, remember that you have neurotypicality, and then neurodiversity is dialing that up to a point where it's more extreme. Everybody has difficulty to recognise somebody, and neurotypical brain will just put whole pictures of people into their brain and remember that is that person. They may have greater or lesser ability to attach names to that, but they recognise them. I don't recognise people. I seem to have put people into subcategories. So I have blonde people at work with blue eyes, tallish people with hair, female presenting tallish people with hair, and I have all sorts of weird categories. This means that I don't recognise people quickly. Added to my slow processing speed, this can lead to hilarious results, such as going and sitting down at the wrong table at the works Christmas do last year. When I turned up at the pub, I knew I was looking for the works Christmas do. There was a lot of social pressure on me as I walked into that pub. I'm looking around for a group of people looking like they're celebrating something at a table, found 2 or 3 tables that were like that, trying desperately to think, do I recognise any of these people? Panicked, sat down, ordered myself a drink, and then somebody I recognised came in, walked straight past the table I was at and went and sat down at a different table, and I realised I'm at the wrong table. That person who had gone and sat down was somebody I knew very, very well and could recognise as somebody I knew. I was at some random Christmas celebration. Yeah, I wasn't with my own work group. I'm terrified going into pubs for that very reason.